Good morning, everybody. Well, the rain has finally stopped at 55 right now. Cloudy. It's the kind of morning we got to go into. So excited, but happy Thursday, everybody. Right? It is Thursday already. Gee whiz. This week is kind of methodically disappeared. Alrighty. Did not sleep well at all last night. I don't know. Today, I just have a very not good feeling about today for some reason. It's not good. But yeah, maybe I'm overthinking things. I did my best to try to do my evaluation. This is a damn grocery store, and the questions they're asking are just, in my opinion, irrelevant for the job we're doing. I mean, these self-evaluations, just like I still say, it's a lazy way for management to evaluate. But I've always felt this. They have their own opinion of you. That's what you need to hear, not what you think of yourself. Because people are always going to think, they're going to want to think better of themselves than what they really are, and then they get themselves demoralized. I don't do good with questions and answers. Schooling, and this is why I never went to college. I couldn't tolerate the stuff that, never good with essay writing or any of that crap. So I'm not gonna lie. Not that when I was younger, they considered me a slow learner, slow reader, or whatever. Whatever. Just more along the lines as I don't think it's, oh hey, we got trash everywhere on the road. That's not good. I'm guessing a critter got into their trash can. Yeah. We shall see. And my mom wants me to stop by after work. We'll see how I'm feeling, what mindset I'm in. I work till 2:30. I mean, I got an 8-hour day. So, and I'm pretty sure 10 or 11, one of them leaves. We have no cashier coming in, so what we have this morning is all we have until like 1 o'clock. My guess would be running curbside after like 10 or 11. I honestly didn't look and see how late the stalker associate is there till. Usually it's those times. All right, well, on happy news, the drone batteries are all charged. The remote is charged. However, I do have to turn everything on, connect it to Wi-Fi, do updates, and all that good stuff. So that takes a little bit of time. So I have not bothered doing any of that yet. I, like I said, didn't sleep very well, so I did not get myself up when my initial alarm went off. I kept backing my alarm up. I don't know. Terry didn't sleep, I don't think, at all last night, because she kept having to get up and use the restroom, and it's just, I'm hoping my stomach doesn't get upset, because last night we had chili fries for dinner, so I'm a little concerned about that going forward for the day. Just gonna do so all these finds shows up for next week today, so we're gonna have a lot of pallets regardless. I'm just hoping we have a manageable amount of actual workable freight that the three of us can get the hell done and not, piss off the manager right from the get-go. But I just have this really bad feeling he's going to come in with a real attitude. I mean, I got attitude from him the other day. Then the assistant manager yesterday giving me attitude. Not a very positive work environment right this moment. And I have a pretty pissy attitude too with, everybody leaving me. And then we, double, more than 2.5 times our sales in the last 5 hours the other day. And I mean, yesterday, same thing. We were like at just under $9,000. We ended up $20,000 more, which is 2 of us. One person can only do so much, and it gets old. It has gotten beyond old. It's a frustration level. I can describe it, but there'd be a lot of F-bombs probably. All right, I will catch you guys after work. Hopefully it's a much happier experience, but just to be prepared. Oh my goodness gracious, a nice looking afternoon. All right, heading to Mom's here quick for a little visit. And I got a lot of things to do at home. Walk dogs, cook dinner on the grill, set up a drone, trying to take a maiden flight. We'll see how that all works out. I'm not going to rush it as much as I want to get airborne, but we might have a sunset tonight. So, yeah, it might be worthwhile. Look at this sky. There's some clouds, but there's sun and blue, and it's getting really hot in here having the windows up. That's for sure, but it feels like there's too much wind if I put them down. Well, as to be expected, you know, I got yelled at today. I kind of gave it back a little bit, but I controlled myself not to get fired. So, and it looks like there will be 2 of me very soon. So that'll change the dynamic a little bit of scheduling. Management-wise, we'll be back to full crew. I don't know about full-time part-timers, because we need someone else. And there's a possibility that one of them might actually be leaving that they don't know about yet. I do. I'm not saying a word. I'm not talking out of turn. The truck wasn't as bad as I was imagining it could be. But we should have gotten all these fines this morning, and we did not. So, oh well. I mean, it just gets in our way until we can put it away next week. So, the later the better. And I'm going to one tomorrow. I don't even know who I have. I'm not worrying about it. Not going to worry about it until tomorrow. Time with Mom, and then got to get home, get changed out of these clothes. So I think I figured out what is hurting my left foot. The insole on that one, I think I need to cut a corner off on the outer, where my pinky toe is, because it's pushing the top of my foot up against the safety part, the safety toe. I think. I threw on my sneaker versions that I got on Amazon, and right now that's what I'm wearing, and as soon as I did that, no more pain. Granted, I'm sitting right now, and my feet are just throbbing. Only 19,400 steps so far, and that was basically all at work, because the dogs and I never got out this morning. So, that's it's a few steps for a 8-hour day. So hopefully doing that, I'll get that. The insole is not in there right now, so I have to pull it out anyway. It'll remind me if I try to put it on beforehand. They're in the trunk, so I'll probably forget I even have them, that I have them in here. Just old man brain. I need a drink. I hope Mom has something good. A sip of water or something. That's the other problem. I gotta start making sure I'm getting hydrated during these long shifts, because I do have coffee in the car, but that's not gonna help. I've been bringing a little thermos with me with about 2 cups of coffee in it, just in case. Night shift's more important than morning, but it's a nice little treat. Sky is this way, it's even more. That probably doesn't have a mic on it, but some cloud cover, but it looks pretty, and that it makes a beautiful sunset with that type of clouding. Come on, go! Come on, go! Come on, go! Before the freaking arrow goes away. You can afford an Audi, but you don't know how to pay attention to drive. Man, I'm a cynical prick, aren't I? Boy, everywhere I look, the sky on the camera just looks amazing. Alright, so I did pull the trigger. I don't know if I mentioned it this morning. I did get the cover for the control. That'll be here tomorrow with... as much as I love K&F Concepts, they don't have the filter I want. They had an ND32 polarized, and it has a setting for horizontal or vertical. Now, the problem is, normally my shots will be all in horizontal. There's a few instances though I can see taking a 48 megapixel picture in vertical of certain waterfalls to get a different look, but that means I'd have to land and turn it. So I don't know, the way all these creators are talking, it just slows down the shutter better with the drones, because it's an f1.7. In daylight it's too much, I went with 32 because that's normally what we set the Sony to, but that's a 2.4 f-stop. So, and I can control that. So we'll find out. I mean, push come to shove, I don't keep it and just end up getting a CPL or finding a different one with a polarizer in it with ND, heavier or lighter. So we're going to be doing some testing with it once we get it. See how things go. Oh, my sister's here. Thought she was heading home. Maybe not yet. Getting very cloudy out now. All right, heading home. A little bit 20 after 4 here. Oh. Now to wait on traffic. Which way do I want to go? I think I'm going to do this like I've been doing this to get to work. Run down through town and jump up on the highway that way. Instead of backtracking that little bit to get up on that is a horrible ramp to get on. Especially this time of day. It's probably miserable up there. Mom's doing well. I mean, she'd always want to be feeling better than she does. I mean, she feels better than she did weeks prior. It's hard to believe that Sunday will be 3 weeks ago. This already happened. So this month has just vanished, hasn't it? It's what, 29th? Jeez. I gotta make payments on some things and I just don't know what to do right now because I don't know. So I know what I have available right now coming in, but I just don't know if people are going to actually pay me like they're supposed to this week. It's a little nerve-wracking, not gonna lie. Alright, get home, get changed, maybe have a quick cup of coffee, maybe half a cup of coffee, and then take puppies for laps, and then make dinner, because it's already 4:30. I mean, we don't normally eat, especially like tonight, so it's not so important because I don't have to get up in the morning, but still try to eat by 6 o'clock, 6:30 at the latest. Alrighty, we are doing dinner before puppy walks. So, and we're fighting some potential weather rolling in here. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or not, but it's getting really dark clouds out there. Really dark ones. But girl should be pretty fired up now. Resprayed it with some Pam. I'm gonna try our stuff when when this runs out. Turkey burgers and Italian chicken sausage with cheese and garlic. Yummy, yummy. I'm starving. Alrighty, that's almost a full grill we got going on here tonight. It is looking yummy. I know, it hasn't been flipped yet. Literally just threw everything on real quick. Oh, gotta flip that back one first because that one's the first one on there. Oh, smells so good to cook outside again. Yummy, 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 yummy. Turkey burgers, mac and cheese, and chicken sausage. Dinner time and an episode of You. Ooh, things are starting to clear back up a little bit here for a sunset, maybe. I still haven't even gotten the drone turned on yet. So as soon as puppy walks are done, we will do that. Alright, little man first. Little man. Mommy voted him to go out first since Priya's done business throughout the day. And Teo hasn't gotten a walk, so. And for a nice little walkie walk, and then Priya. And firmware updates. Finally turn the drone on. And see if we can't be lucky enough to catch sunset. What time is it right now? 7 o'clock. Yeah, I think we're going to be pretty good. I think we're going to be pretty good on time. And there's a very mild breeze. So, shouldn't be anything to worry about. Alright, we got the rubes out. Got the ruby out. What you doing, kiddo? Huh? Yeah, easy baby girl. This might be your last vlog. Yeah, you're moving away. You're moving away, baby. She goes, I am? What? Huh? I like it here. I'm gonna get to run free. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Are you gonna roll over? Are you gonna roll over? Oh, look at that. You're a big girl. Alright, I'll pet your belly again. Alright, Princess has done business, so Still finishing the bot. We're not going down below tonight. Just not feeling it with my foot. It's killing me. Even with different shoes on. I gotta bring my other ones in to do that tonight. Sky though keeps playing havoc. It keeps changing, so right now it's looking really good. And the sun is going down, so my time is getting limited to get this set up. Okay, there are 2 planes. I don't know where the other one went to. They are flying really freaking low too. That was really weird. I couldn't get the damn camera out fast enough to film it. Son of a gun. They're making all kinds of racket. I don't hear an explosion yet.